Alright, Farmall 51 here. This video is for the Swede, and he'll know who I'm talking about. He knows who I'm talking about. So this here, I've got this, I decided to sell. I've got another project I need to work on. I need to get, this here is my father-in-law's tractor. Most of you have seen some of the videos in the past, way back. We got this tractor here. I decided to sell it. I do not, he's changed his mind. He doesn't want it. He wants something a little different. He wants the H, so which I'm got a deal working on that. But this here has to go. I need the space in here, and he's going to get his H, so we worked that out. But this is a 1959 Farmall 240 row crop. And I believe they only made 30-some hundred of the row crop versions. Maybe, if I can remember correctly, I think they only made about 3,500, 3,700 or so of the row crop version of the 240. By that time, the row crop stuff, especially in this size tractor, which this is a continued, you know, they had the C, the Super C, the 200, 230, and then they had the 240, and the 240 was, I think they had the 404 was after this, but pretty much by that time, little row crop tractors like this were on the way out in the late 50s, early 60s. They had the 404s, which they didn't, I don't believe they sold as well in the row crop versions, but by that time, these little tractors were being more used for the utility versions of the 240. You had the like the 404s and the 424s, 444s and things like that. They were getting more popular as far as being used in that application as far as small tractors. Farming was getting into bigger equipment, and these little tractors here were becoming obsolete quick. A lot of people still used them, but the demand was dwindling quite a bit. So I'm going to do a quick walk around for the Swede here. And if he doesn't decide to take it, it will be available still. But I'm going to tell you what I've done to it. The head has been completely rebuilt, machined. Valves have brand new valves in it. That's all done. The manifold's been cleaned, cleaned out, polished. New oil pump, and I just took that off the other day. Got to put the oil pump in it, and I got to put the pan back on. It has all the sheet metal, all the emblems, the Farmall emblems, all the sheet metal, including the pieces that like to be that are often taken off, such as the side panels here and things like that. I have all those. They're all in good shape, complete. The grill, of course, you have the usual bottom piece there on the grill that's always messed up, but grill's in good shape. Need a spring or a screen in there, and I apologize for the light. Lights in this shop are horrible. I still got to fix them. The radiator's in good shape. I see no leaks or any areas where they have repaired it with any type of solder. I took these out so you can see it, but the engine has new sleeves, all from Tisco. New sleeves, new pistons, new rings. What else it has? Put bearings in that also. The hydraulic system was the next thing that he was working on, and I know one of the valves is stuck, and that was my next thing. But then he decided he doesn't want it, and he wants to get something else. So tires in good shape on it up here. Starter has been rebuilt. It has tape on it. I put the tape on it for keep the bugs out, because I hadn't found a band to go on it yet. It has the clamshell fenders, both sides, and they're in great shape. The tires, you can see here, are in pretty good shape. They hold air. Wheel weights, the fast hitch here is complete. I have all the little springs that go in the latches, all the linkages, everything is here. The depth control, or the I can't remember what they called it now, but that's all there. PTO, all that's in there. Like I say, there's a lot of the sheet metal here. The steering, I do have a new steering. Let's see, we go around here and look at that right quick. This piece here was bad, was walled out from not being greased, and I have found a newer one, a better one that's not worn out as bad. I do have the cylinder for this. I do have a rebuilt cylinder, international hydraulic cylinder for it, for the lift. New hoses and all that. Like I say, the hydraulic system, I have not gone into that because I found that one valve up there was stuck. So that was my next thing to get in, and then of course, you know, he decides he doesn't want it. The serial number on this is 2141. Like I say, I believe it's, when I looked it up, it was a 1958 model. And I do have the hood. Like I said, I have all the sheet metal. Everything. I have everything for it. Steering wheel. In fact, I've got a new seat pad, new backrest, bottom cushion. Have all that for it. Front tires have new tubes and used tires on the front, and new tubes and used tires on the back. So all that is good as far as tubes and all. Like I say, I've never heard the tractor run. I've heard it from the owner I purchased it from. He said it ran great. And they parked it because the hydraulic cylinder in the back, something happened to it, and the lift, well, he said the lift would go up, and then when I think it needed repacking or rebuilding or something. So when he would lift something up, the back would go down or something like that. So I'm sure all that trouble is in the valve. Like I say, I don't know the extent of what is wrong with that, but anybody with hydraulics would be able to solve that problem, I'm sure. But other than that, if you want to see any more pictures of it, the gas tank is clean on the inside. I've checked that. And brakes are good. And I did have it, I did spin it over for, but now it's like I say, I've had the plugs in it, and I took those out to show you the inside here. But I was asking $900 for it. Pretty firm on that price. I'd like to. There's a lot of good parts here. Of course, I hate to see a tractor like this parted out, and I do not want to part it out. But if nobody takes it in the next month or so, that's what will happen to it. And I know you can get more. These tractors are worth more parted out than they are whole. But I do not want that to happen. I'd rather sell it like it is and somebody make a decent tractor out of it. Like I said, the hydraulics, the steering is the two major issues I see that need to be addressed. Other than that, everything is pretty much ready to go. It'd be a good tractor to go through and restore. Like I say, it is what it is here, and like I say, $900 is what I'd looking to take for it. So, but if you need any more pictures, contact me, and I'll see if I can do some better, take some better pictures in the daylight. I do have some pictures I will post with the video here, and let you see that. But anyway, thanks for watching, and like I say, I'm gonna post this to YouTube here, and see if I can get some more hits on it. I have it on Facebook. But all right, thanks for watching.